Okay, so let's factorize this and then check by expanding. So the first thing you have to do is you need to look at the number. Okay, let's work on the number first before the variables. Okay, so we need to look for the HCF of those two numbers. So let's use the ladder method. So we have 20 and 4. Okay, for those of you who don't understand why it's the HCF is 4, we can do it step by step, okay? So, what number can divide 20 and 4? Okay, the smallest one, those two are even numbers, so we can say that 2, okay, can divide 20 and 4. So, 20 divided by 2 is 10. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now, these two are still even numbers, so I can still divide by 2. So, 10 divided by 2 is 5. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, now, okay, the only number that can divide 5 and 1 is 1. So, we have already reached the end. Now, what's the highest common factor? We need to multiply 2 times 2. And 2 times 2 is 4. Okay? So that's why if we do the shortcut way, if you know your multiplication table, you will know that 4 is the highest common factor of 20 and 4. Okay? Because 20 divided by 4 is 5. 4 divided by 4 is 1. See, we got the same thing. Okay? So let's now work on the variables. Okay? So we have x squared and x. So from your index laws, you know that x squared is the same as x times x. Okay? And then we have 1x over here. So looking at this, what can divide both x squared and x? Knowing that x squared is made up of 2x's multiplied by with itself. Okay? So the highest common factor would be x, because x squared divided by x is x. X divided by x is 1. Okay? So let us put all of this together so that we can get our factorized version. So the numbers and the variables outside the ladder will be the same numbers or variables outside the bracket. Okay? So we need to multiply these two together. So 4 times x is 4x. Okay? Then, since this is 20x squared, 20x squared, these two are together. So 5 times x is 5x. Okay? Then let's look at the sign. It's positive, so let's just copy it down. And so the next one is 4x. 4x. So these two are the pairs. So what is 1 times 1? 1. That's it. Okay? So this is our factorized version. So do we know if it's correct? No. You have to check. And you check by expanding. So let's multiply this by this. So 4x times 5x. So let's multiply the number first. So 4 times 5 is 20. X times x is x squared. Remember, index rule number 1. Plus 4x times 1. So we know that any number or variable multiplied by 1 is still 1. So this is 4x. Now, is it the same as the original one? Yes. So if it is the same, then you are correct. Here's a smiley face for you. Yay! Now do your homework.